up, family? Everywhere I look, there's spiritual warfare going on. Right now, it's like just such a weight. Everyone I talk to, right? They feel it, they see it, they hear it, they know it. Sorry, I got y'all set up on the chicken coop right now, on the side of it. We out here in the woods. So, you might hear some chickens. 200 in the house behind you. But I digress. Let's stay focused. I want to ask you guys, what in your life could go wrong that would stop you from wanting to serve God? Right? Job lost everything in this world. Even his own wife was like, hey, have some self-respect, curse God and die. The enemy will use everybody. I want you to think about that. The enemy will use everyone in your circle if he can. Right? So watch your circle. Right? And just like Job, when life is just at you, know that you a threat. I want you to know that you, if you listen into this word and speak it and believe it as it's written, the enemy is terrified of you. Don't let that go to your head though, because the enemy tries to get us up in our flesh, feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Nah. It ain't about me. It ain't about you. It's about us as a body of Christ. What we can do together. When that body of Christ comes together, in spite of their situations, right? Because we all have different lives, different situations from different areas with different mindsets at different ages, right? We're all at this, but we're the body. And the enemy wants to keep the body distracted because it's ineffective. If we're focused on the things of the world that bear no fruit of life, but fruit of death, right? Look, we're going to preach. I got a storm coming in, and we're going to preach through the storm. Let's go. I hear you, Lord. What in your life has got you distracted right now? Are you sold out? Are you all in? Have you forsook all for him? Ask yourself, what in my life is keeping me from getting closer to you, Lord? What in my life, Lord, am I blind to that I could improve on? Where can I impinge on my shortcomings, Lord? Is it in your relationships with the body of Christ? Is it in your follow-through? Don't muzzle the ox. If the ox plows for you, you better feed him. Are you muzzling the ox in your life? Are you not letting the living water flow? When the Spirit says go or do something, are you letting, they're going to laugh, or, is your social standing or social character on the line, right? Have you forsook all? It's late in the game. Game of life we play. So much prophecy fulfilled day by day. Better study your eschatology. Better know what's going on, folks. Better know what's going on. There's connection and there's protection, right? Through connection, we gain protection as the body of Christ. A 3-cord rope strand is not easily broken. Think about 3,000. Think about 300,000. Think about 3 million believers believing it, speaking it as it's written. That'd be one heck of a road. Might pull the whole world out of the pit. Think about it, y'all. I think a lot of folks are having some Job moments. I think a lot of folks are having some Joseph moments, some David moments, some Moses moments, right? Wake up, folks. Test and examine your ways. Ask yourself, what could happen in my life today that would stop me from seeking the Lord? What would happen? What could happen? What could the enemy do that would distract you, that you would forsake him? Got to be mindful of these things, family. Got to test and examine our ways. Ask the Lord to remove every wicked way in us. Correct us when we stray. It's too late in the game to stay the same. People are suffering, and you may be the very instrument of hope. When you operate in the Spirit of the Lord, you don't know who you could help. You don't know the weight of your testimony. You don't know the long-lasting effect of your obedience. Look at Joseph. A whole nation saved through Joseph's obedience in spite of his situation. So I think that's what I ask you guys today. Think about it. Are you going to worship? Or are you going to worry? I love you guys. And until next time, stay blessed. Laters.